Stephen and JoAnne's favorite things, and right now, unfortunately, both Stephen and JoAnne are without pets, but Jason has a dog, and so you are one of Jason's favorite things.
Well, we got to work on getting some for you guys.
I have kids and a husband who are allergic, that's the problem.
That is tough.
I swear.
That really
All right.
is.
Mike Palmer.
Maybe a hairless cat.
Oh, that's so attractive. I love those.
Mike Palmer's with Premier Pet Supply, started in
92.
Southfield, is that
Yep.
the area you are?
Yep, 13 Mile in Southfield,
Okay.
Beverly Hills, Southfield, Birmingham area.
A family-run Michigan company.
That's right.
I love this. How many locations do you have right now?
We currently have 6, and we're working on opening a few more. We've got one that we're especially excited about. We're opening in downtown Detroit.
Oh, very good.
All right, so-
What's happening, buddy?
Mike,
How are you?
thanks so much. I have a dog. She's 2. Her name's Tinsley.
Yeah.
And she is
So Tinsley actually has 2 pets,
the
her
love of my
own.
life.
Can you
Yeah, I would say
use your
Tinsley has
voice?
you.
Can we use your
When
voice?
I talk to Tinsley, when I look at my little security camera and I can talk to her through that, I'm like, hello, you boys. You
This guy.
Tinsley.
Hello,
She's a
Bubba.
woman. She's so cute. You
I
talk
love
to
it.
your dogs, right?
I love it. I do.
Do they
but
talk
more,
back?
more so like a normal
Like a
person.
normal-
Yes, thank you.
I'm out of here. He's no longer my favorite.
Oh my gosh,
I do want to point out, look, Just Labs the calendar.
Uh-huh.
I have this calendar.
Oh, do you?
Oh.
Now Tinsley kind of looks like
The,
Well,
yeah, she
one on the
looks
left
like
right there,
the
yeah.
black lab right
Yeah.
here. That's what she is. Yep.
And what's the other one there? What's underneath
Well,
that?
there's
No, no, no,
oh,
no, no.
well,
no.
there's chocolate
I got
lab and
that.
a yellow lab.
We don't want to forget that Black Labs.
These
matter.
are King
That's
Charles
right.
Spaniels right here.
Look at that.
look at that.
Oh,
The calendars are a
baby.
great gift idea.
They're
if you're
awesome.
sure what to get somebody.
Well, while we're talking about it, so here we are on the holidays, and I've assumed that it's kind of a busy time for you guys, because people like getting, like Jason, his whole,
Always.
Yeah.
I think his girlfriend gets 1 present, and Tinsley gets like 19.
That's
I
true.
love it. Well, we love people like you, and we make our business on. Honestly, it is the busiest time of year for us.
Is it really?
Yeah, December is our busiest month,
Wow.
and it has become. I think what we've recognized. I've been doing this for a really long time. Is people are definitely treating their pets as part of the family.
Yeah.
It's no longer just the dog or the cat, and and it's important to include them in all the festivities of the holidays.
I
love
found that,
this
Jason's
thing.
already likes this one right here. This is, I was a little amazed by this. You say dogs can actually root these things out.
Yeah, more and more that we're looking for things to stimulate our pets mentally, and so this is a great interactive toy that actually triggers that burrowing instinct and
Grab it, pull it out.
They-
See it right
That's exactly how it's supposed to
See,
work.
he did that on purpose.
there?
and
Give
he
it,
wanted
bad,
to
bad,
make
bad, bad.
I guess some of the other things that you brought
Sure.
here that you guys have in your store.
So in our stores, we carry everything imaginable for any pet imaginable. But what we love is to support local
Keep talking.
businesses and companies.
The lights went out.
And
Oh, can I
so,
step on it?
and
Yep.
in doing so, we have a ton of treats that actually are made locally that we're very fond of.
Okay.
One of them is one of our best-selling treats is the Hunter's Healthy Treats. They're actually made in Livonia. Fantastic, very limited ingredients, come in a pumpkin and a peanut butter. You'd actually love them. I tried them.
That's.
Yeah.
I love peanut butter.
Really tried-
Yeah, they're actually really great. I mean, read the ingredients; they read really well. More recently, though, we've brought about the Beer City biscuit, the dog
Beer
biscuit.
City.
So again, it's from
I'm all over it.
from the west side of the state. Very cool story.
Is there actually beer in it?
There's the spent grains from
Oh,
beer makers,
yeah.
from actually from Founders is actually where they get this from. And everyone who runs this company is a special needs adult.
Oh,
Yeah,
love
so
that.
that's a huge, a huge deal for
Yeah.
us to support that. It's really important. So they're
Because
great.
you support so many Michigan companies, which I love. So you're a small business, even though you're pretty big, but in business, in Michigan, carrying products from other small businesses in Michigan.
It's really important for us, yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, one of the best products that we have in our store, regardless of it being a Michigan-owned company, is the Fluff and Tough line. And Fluff and Tough makes a myriad of toys that are adorable throughout the entire year, but they always have Christmas-themed toys. Fluff and Tough does a great job of internally stitching their seams. They've got this layer underneath the top layer that makes it really durable. So for tough chewers like labs,
Like
they
Jason.
really do. Or Jason,
Or
right. They really do last. Now, we never guarantee stuff like this indestructible, but
Right.
we get greater feedback on this than any other toys that we've had.
That's
And they
great.
do great missions too, like their Good Dog Bone, which is very limited. That's their charity toy of the year, and 100% of the proceeds of that go to local nonprofits and rescues.
That's awesome. I noticed a lot nowadays. A lot more of the treats that we talked about earlier. They're going more natural. A lot of no rawhide and,
Right.
and stuff like that. Do you find that people like that more?
Well, I think our consumer, especially for us, they're very educated and they're looking for the better quality products that are out there. You actually even mentioned people not wanting to feed rawhide because
Yeah.
it can't be digested. What's pretty cool, coincidentally, I have this. The no hides is what they're called.
All right.
This is their holiday themed feast flavor.
Okay.
But what looks like rawhide is actually a rice protein and an egg protein. Then it's interlaced with meat protein inside and the outside. This one I believe is turkey. We do really well with these as an
Does
alternate.
it taste good?
Yeah, try one too.
Ay.
But you know, we can't.
It's not bad, actually. A little furry, but hey, it's not bad.
Wait for the aftertaste.
Exactly.
But you can't forget your cats too.
I was about to
Yes,
say,
yes,
you got some
yes,
cat
yes.
things over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so a lot of great cat toys. Cats respond to catnip. So you know, there's some really good quality toys out there. We've got tons and tons of them. Lasers are pretty fun. This is an interactive toy for the cats, and we need to exercise our cats more. And it's not talked about a lot,
Yeah.
but there's a huge issue with cats being obese, and they just don't exercise as much as they should. And so getting them to move and getting them to groove in the house is something that's important.
So they'll follow this laser
They
around?
will.
Now, does this just move around by itself?
It does, yes.
So you're getting
Wow,
the cat's
laser.
exercise, but you don't have to
You can
exercise.
continue to stay in the chair and you know,
Down the
Yes, woo!
it's ideal. Yeah.
Why do you think people buy cats at night?
Exactly.
Because they don't want to walk
They're
them, right?
easier, that's for sure.
No. Okay, what are these little things? Tell me what.
So those catnip toys are they're really they're fun, like Dragonfly and that.
Yeah.
Don't let her near catnip, she gets really crazy.
Another Michigan company. These are actually made in Royal Oak. This is another interactive toy for the cats.
Okay.
We can unwind this here. This is actually a very durable. This you do have to move around and actually get your cat to jump around and react to the natural movement of the Dragonfly that's on here. But very durable. We do a really good job with that. A lot of fun. I think getting made in Royal Oak. So. Just another example of some really good options that we have. that are
Gosh,
made
I
locally.
guess so.
And you guys have 6 locations, right? And you're expanding?
We do, yeah. So we currently have 6, all in Metro Detroit. We're opening a new store in Troy coming up here in January, also in the Northville area. I'm really excited to announce that we're opening a store in downtown Detroit.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Awesome. Where in
awesome.
Detroit?
So right at Washington Boulevard, where it hits Grand Circus Park, across from the David Whitney building.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Great location.
Brand new building, a 7-story apartment building, City Club Apartments. It's beautiful. Can't wait to be there.
Yeah.
It's where the old Statler Hotel once sat.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
good.
All right, so what is like the #1 dog present for Christmas, do you think?
You know, it's across the board, but I'd say treats and toys. I mean, it's just the way to go. And sometimes, you know, we've got dogs that we know are going to tear things up, but you got to spoil them this time of year, and you know, and just give them something to
I
have some
spoil her
fun.
every day.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
But
Yes,
that's
yes.
great. But the interactive toys, like the puzzles that we talked about, things that they can actually stay busy doing. It's great for us because we get a little bit of time and some, you know, some peace of mind for a moment while we're actually stimulating them and letting them have fun while they kind of search for treats and mess around with things. And you know, it's like there's a lot of great things that you know you can have fun with and interact with your pet, and it's all about the bonding experience.
And #1 cat toy?
So anything that you know that moves and shakes, that actually has natural movement to
Put that over by
keeps
her,
them
watch what
exercising.
See?
Joanne, come here for a second. This matches your outfit. Come over here.
It does. It looks perfect.
Yeah, a dog collar.
Hey, Eric,
Okay.
it's a perfect
Yeah.
gift.
I love
Perfect
it.
gift for you. It looks
There
like-
you go.
Yeah.
I want that one that goes all the way across. You know those new dogs?
Oh, like the harness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, a leash I can borrow?
So collars, harnesses,
Oh my
bandanas,
gosh.
a lot of holiday themed stuff.
He's
It's a lot of
trying to
fun.
get back on track.
Sorry, we're just a bunch
Actually, you know, you guys are a lot of fun.
Mike, thank you. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Yeah.
I love that you guys are local and Michigan based, and it's just awesome and some great
Thank you.
stuff.
That means
so.
a lot. I appreciate
So,
the support.
it's our favorite stuff now too.
Yes.
And not just yours.
Converts right here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go borrow my daughter's cats. Here, cat.
There you
Or
go.
just do it to your daughter.
Yeah, that she might like it.
That's awesome.
All right.
Well, thank you so
Merry
very much.
Christmas. Thanks for
Thank you.
coming in.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Thanks.
See you, bud.
Bye.
Later.
All right. Tinsley, you're gonna have a great Christmas.
Yeah. Well, that was so fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.